Okay, Shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. Double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone who rule well. Shalom to the hopefully elect brethren out there pushing His word throughout the four corners of the earth and the 1/3 as well. And this is an article about a story that is kind of old, but I had it on my book mark because I wanted to, expose Esau, our enemy. I wanted to dispose this so-called white man, and more particular, the so-called white woman. All right, how they're walking, living, walking devils. That they're spiritually Satan that the Bible speaks of. Okay, and really wanted to do it to get it off my bar tag because this shit is demonic, man. And this is from the New York Times. And it says, guilty verdict for young woman who urged friend to kill himself. And it's really from June 16, 2017. It's kind of old. It says Taunton, Massachusetts, for a case that had played out in thousands of text messages with what made Michelle Carter's behavior a crime. A judge concluded came in a single phone call just as her friend Conrad Roy III stepped out of the truck he had filled with lethal fumes. Miss Carter told him over the phone to get back in the cab and then listen to him die without trying to help him. So she basically, enabled him to commit suicide, to kill himself. Because that's just how demented and demonic and devilish she is. Okay, so-called white woman, the counterpart of Esau, the man, his devil. His woman is the devil too. And that's just fucked up to do that to somebody. Just, I'm not saying Edomites. I don't feel sorry for them, but why would a person do something like that, man? Okay, let me get a scripture just to touch bases. Or set the foundation. This is Hebrews 12:16. Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. Right, so profane, he's profane, and he's a fornicator. And the word profane means outside the temple. Okay, and Esau is all the way outside the temple. He's outside the temple and around a corner. Salakia. Esau is a so-called white man. Alright, that's the progenitor of you so-called white people. Esau, Idawam. Okay, so-called white people from the Caucasus Mountains, you so-called Caucasians. Y'all the devil, man. I want to play this.
Now find you guilty on the indictment charging you with the involuntary manslaughter of the person Conrad Roy III.
I was just scared for him. I told him that I loved him, and I told him that a lot of people loved him.
She looked like an alien, man.
Miss Carter realizes that Mr. Roy has exited the truck. She instructs him to get back into the truck, which she has reason to know is becoming a toxic environment inconsistent with human life.
Oh, just sickening, man. It makes me sick. I just wanted to do this, man. I don't want to look at her, man. Real talk. Jake is messed up. But goddamn, Esau. Like, this is it continues. It says that command Miss Carter's failure to help, and said Judge Lawrence Monins of Bristol County Juvenile Court made her guilty of involuntary manslaughter in a case that had consumed New England, left two families destroyed, and raised questions about the scope of legal responsibility. Miss Carter, now 20, is to be sentenced August 3rd and face up to 20 years in prison. Yeah, she told him basically, hey, stop being a pussy. There's a lot of text messages. I read it. I followed the story months ago, and she was, calling him a pussy, and you ain't gonna do it. You scary. They said they're both are depressed, and that's how depressed people think, man. They ain't had nothing to live for. They don't have no hope. They don't have no faith. First of all, they're Esau. The Lord rejected them. The Lord hates them, so that's how they get down, man. They hate each other. They hate their family. All of that, man. Just no morals. The scriptures tell you, thou shalt not kill. Okay. Slakia. And yeah, I want to get this definition in Abel because that's what I thought about when she did. It says, the first definition is give someone or something the authority or means to do something. And synonymous with empower. She basically empowered him to do it. Okay, that was supposed to be her boyfriend, so to speak. Verse 2, it says, make or a device or system operational activate. So yeah, she's been doing that for a while, egging him on to commit suicide and just off himself. Okay, she was consistent with it. It reads on, it says, the judge's decision handed down on Friday stunned many legal experts with its conclusion that words alone could cause a suicide. This is saying that what she did is killing him, that her words literally killed him. Real, I agree. I agree 100% that the murder weapon here was her words, said Matthew Siegel, a lawyer with the American Civil Liberties Union of Massachusetts, which raised concerns about the case to the state's highest court. That is a drastic expansion of criminal law in Massachusetts. There you go. And I want to bring this precept out because it goes way back, man. This is about Cain and Abel. Okay, how Cain sued Abel, because Abel did the right sacrifice, and Cain is Cain is through the spirit is Esau, Edomite, right? Is Esau a reincarnation? This is what is this? Genesis 4. Let me get to the point. And 6. And the Lord said to Cain, why are you angry? Why is your face downcast? If you do what is right, will you not be accepted? But if you do not do what is right, sin is crouching at your door. It desires to have you, but you must rule over it. Verse 8. Verse 8. Now Cain said to his brother Abel, let's go out to the field. While they were in the field, Cain attacked his brother Abel and killed him. Then the Lord said to Cain, where's your brother Abel? I don't know, he said. Am I my brother's keeper? Just being a hoe. This, it says, verse 10, the Lord said, what have you done? Listen, your brother's blood cries out to me from the ground. Now you are under a curse and driven from the ground, which opened its mouth to receive your brother's blood from your hand. When you work the ground, it will no longer yield its crops for you. You will be a restless wanderer on the earth. Okay? And Esau is a restless wanderer. He's a fugitive, man. He's an infidel, so to speak, man. Esau is. Okay, and with that, I hope that was edifying to the body of the future kings and rulers and princes to come. Okay. And with that, I want to say all praise to Yahweh Shem Shai. Double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone, and Shalom.